Alright, y'all finally ready? Yeah. Alright, y'all. Welcome to the Loud and Clear podcast. You feel me? We're here with guest King Marz. You feel me? Philadelphia, PA. You know what it is.
Let's get it.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know where you're from. You feel me? Age, all that. What you do.
Alright, well, my name is King Marz. I'm 28. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I'm from the city. You know what I'm saying? We just recently signed a distribution deal with Sony. That's my camera girl.
You know what I'm saying? Safe Dixie. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Might as well hire me.
That's what we need though. We just talk about that. No cap. Like we looking for new camera people. You feel me? Camera person to be consistent with is real shit.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? She that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you how you get into music, even though you know I know, but let the people know how you get into music, man.
Oh man, you want the whole backstory?
Yeah,
or
give them everything. Give them everything, man.
Okay. Well, the backstory behind how I actually got into music, I was a child. I used to listen to my cousin, Sue. You know what I'm saying? People know him by Radio Sue. He used to go around the hood with a boombox on his shoulder or whatever. He used to sell people CDs, but he also used to rap. So he's the first person I actually heard make music. And I tapped into one of his songs just by listening to like one of the diss he made. He would like slide his tracks in there, you know, here and there, one track at a time.
That's what you're supposed to do though.
Yeah, I mean,
make sure it sound good though.
Yeah, for sure. So I actually heard that joint. When I heard that joint, I'm like, oh shit, no, who that? And my mom told me like, oh, that's your cousin. Like, you know what I mean? I just tapped in all the way, and then he came to get me from school one day. I never forget this. We going up to my great grandmother crib. So I was living on Newkirk Street, and I was in the back of the bus. That's when the Walkmans was real heavy. You remember the circle joints with the headphones?
Yeah.
So, you know, we kids, so he just wanted us to sit still. He gave us the headphones with the Walkman.
Yeah.
So I popped in Outkast, Andre 3000 and Big Boy, Rosa Parks joint.
Okay, yeah.
That was, right. So I started tuning to that joint, and that's how I actually got, you know, hip hop real fast. And I was like, damn, like these dudes, they killing this shit. Like I'm actually in the back of the bus, like, you know what I'm saying? So like while I'm in the back of the bus and they singing about, you know, sitting in the back of the bus and shit, I'm grooving. Like after that, like me and my sister would just like try shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had our first song, you know, we H.O.T. And all that cool shit. It was probably like 6, bro. Like, yeah. So, you know, that's the backstory on that. I mean,
yeah, cause this nigga was already hot when I met him. I ain't gonna lie. Levels ahead of a lot of niggas our age. Real shit. Like he was in high school. This nigga was rapping shit that these niggas is rapping now. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure, man. I was all the way dialed in back then, man. Multi-talented. I think I was in the gym and I was rapping at the time.
When he was knocking niggas' heads off too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
everything. And I be playing coming home. They thought I was playing coming down there with those stories niggas had. Like,
oh
you
no,
ain't fight
man.
your hood, man. I fought the hood.
The whole hood, bro.
With just 2 people.
Yeah.
What you talk about? Like,
for sure.
Yeah, I heard that story a lot of times.
Yeah, man. That was like the highlight of the career.
Yeah, like, and that shit was what happened right before I came down there. And
That's a lot of stuff.
you know what it feel like to be there. Y'all not from down here, but you don't know what it's like to be able to box a million and one niggas that you know is known in your hood and go home and be untouched.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
For sure. I mean, it was different, but you know, shout out to everybody. You know,
yeah, niggas that was young. That was young bullshit.
Niggas grown up. Niggas do their own thing now. You know what I'm saying? I ran into a couple of those dudes, and a couple of those dudes actually shake my hand. They show me respect, man. So
that's what's up. You deserve it though. You feel me, nigga?
It's deeper than that now. You know what I'm saying?
I let them know, like, you trying to do something for the city. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for
really
sure.
Put on for the city. You feel me?
For
like
sure.
niggas should.
For sure. It's all about tapping in and putting on for Philly. You know, it's a lot of great artists that's actually putting on for Philly. A lot of up-and-coming artists that's putting on for Philly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would deem myself one of the most underrated. You feel what I mean? Because, like, you know, a lot of people, like, when they first hear me, they be like, damn, like, well, who boy? I never heard of you the whole time. I'm behind the scenes moving. Like, you get what I'm saying? I signed my distribution deal. I came home and set the streets on fire. They had me cooked for 2 years. You know what I mean? I came home, signed a distribution deal. I done been, my song been played in the movie. I done been on BET Jams. I done been played on multiple radio stations, Shade 45, Power 99, everywhere. So it's just like, you know, I'm thankful, man. You know, Allah blessed me with these opportunities, man. I got my right hand right here. You know what I'm saying? She with me every step of the way to record the process. So, you know, I'm thankful, man. I'm real thankful.
Now, the question with the time that you did that push you harder, or did that kind of set you back a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, being in jail, man, is not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? It give you some time to recenter and sit down and think. Like, the smart people use that time to get themselves together.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, the knuckleheads don't want to play around and think that shit a game. I mean, I done watched a lot of dudes run around and think it's a game, and then when the judge slammed that gavel on 35 to life, them dudes just sitting there crying in the cell waiting to go upstate.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I took that time to get myself together, man. You know, I wrote down a couple game plans. I wrote down my goals, and I came on and I started capitalizing on them Jones. You know what I mean? So, you know, here I am now. Like, you know, distribution deal, BT Jams, and we sticking to the goal. Like, you know what I'm saying? We sticking to the process, and we trusting it. So, that's how we move.
What's up?
Hey,
y'all got
that's
anything
dope
y'all
as
wanna
shit.
ask me,
Since you came back, what was the hardest goal that you reached? Like that you said, all right, I can put this past me. Like, what was the hardest one?
The hardest one that I actually reached, like the toughest one that I reached right now, I would have to say the toughest one I reached was actually getting on TV. Like,
We did that together.
Yeah, we did that together, me and her. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like,
tough.
that was the crazy turning point. I remember calling her, and I'm like, yo, sis. Like, somebody hit me up in the inbox. We both thought it was a scam at first. So
I remember when you posted that, Joe, I see it. I was like, look, that is tough. That is fire.
And the crazy thing is, you would never believe where I got the news that we was going to be on BET Jams at. I'm going to get into that in a second. Like, but, yeah, I called her like, yo, sis, I got a plug for BET Jams. They said, whoop, 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 we just got to do this, we got to do that. She like, what? I said, I'm ready now. I said, yo, give me 2 days, I'm ready. Like, She said, all right, boom, call me back the second day. I said, it's all there. It's go time. You know what I'm saying? We go right the ball, handle what we handle. What, 2-3 weeks later, you know what I'm saying? I'm at Powerhouse. I'm in the skybox seat at Powerhouse. I just met the boy, Odas Ryder. Shout out to Odas Ryder. I'm just sitting there because of my man, Vern. And shout out to All Money Shots, too. You know what I'm saying? That's my big brother, my mentor. You know, shout out to Shoot Cameras, Not Guns. That's another, you know, organization I'm working with that's giving back to the youth, but we're going to get into that, too.
Okay.
We was just sitting there, and then a text message came through my phone. I screenshot it and I sent it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, yeah, you're going to be premiering on BET Jams tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We snapped, bro.
Who would be though? I
Snap.
flipping the walls like real shit.
Cried and
All types of shit.
Real, like
bro,
that's
bro,
hella emotions
all
gonna
types
come
of shit.
through. Like that shit is
All types of shit.
like when the shit that you work for come to fruition. I know that shit felt good, bro.
Like it turned the whole scene because we was in a skybox seat, so it was like we was there because we was there on a sponsorship type joint. You know what I'm saying? We was actually, you know, bringing the youth out or whatever for the Shoot Cameras Not Guns movement. That switched the whole narrative to everything we was doing. Like, I got up and I'm like, yo, guess what? They like, what? I'm like, yo, I'm about to be on BET Jams. They like, next year you gotta get on Powerhouse stage. I'm like, yeah. Start showing everybody the phone. Everybody like, oh shit. So my man Bullet like, yo, come do this interview. Like instantly, I did probably like 2 different interviews that same night while I'm at Powerhouse. That shit was crazy. You know, so, you know, shout out to Vernon Ray, shout out to Shoot Cameras Not Guns, and shout out to the Smiles, man, Big Smiles. Those my folks.
What's up, man? Like I told you, really been peeping your work. You been working hard, like.
I've been trying, man.
You know, you was one of my motivations for this rap shit since we was yay high. You feel me? So
I used to feed off all y'all, believe it or not, and that's a gem that I kept to myself. You know, when we was in school, a lot of y'all didn't even pay attention to how well y'all motivated me. I was y'all motivation, but it was the peers that I kept around me that actually kept me going. You feel what I'm saying? From you, Justice, Gabe, Sean, Heem, he, Nia, like, you know what I'm saying, Kara, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that was around us at the time, man, like, y'all was my motivation. Like, y'all wouldn't let no negativity enter our inner matrix. You feel what I'm saying? And we all was close-knitted. We protected each other, and that's one thing that kept me going. Like, I know for a fact, you know, we had each other back in that joint, and I appreciate that.
Like, real shit.
Yeah, man.
That's nice. So, did you say where they could follow you at and stuff like that? Where they could find you on social media, if you're on social media?
Oh, yeah. underscore King Marz 215. I lost my old page. I was at 19.9K followers. So
I was looking for that joint over there. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's not the right joint right here. Like,
so I'm just trying to build this page up right now. You know, we just slow walk. The slow walk will still get you there. So yeah. And on Twitter it's King_Marz with a Z. So you know, I gotta spell it with an S. Marz is MARZ. And yeah, you know, if y'all want to hit me up on there, I'm there. You know what I mean? So.
Do you have a YouTube?
Yeah, everything under King Marz. You know what I'm saying? KINGMARZ. You'll see me pop up. Our song that actually hit BET Jams is now at 140. Yeah, 140K views on YouTube. So that joint jumping right now. We shaking and moving.
I be paying attention. Like, I don't let nothing bash me. Like, real shit.
Yeah, we shaking and moving, man.
How old did you say you were?
Me, I'm 28. I'm 28 years old. Yeah.
The only old page now.
Funny as shit.
The only old. I did want to ask you. I believe it was modeling.
Yeah.
That you ready? Have you done anything with that yet, or is
Yeah.
that still something new?
Yeah, no. I got a couple shoots with All Money Shots. Vernon Ray, he's been my photographer for years. So I got a couple shoots that I did with him. Just trying it out to see how it would look on the modeling scene, and it actually came out nice. Like his hand is crazy, real dope. So
Don't you gotta shoot record too, right?
yeah. Shout out to Rich Photography too. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely did a shoot with my man Corey too. You know what I mean? Them joints came out super dope, like super duper dope. You know what I mean? And I did a shoot with my brother Heem, with YH. You know what I'm saying? Young Heem. We did a little outside joint. That shit came out fire too. So yeah, a couple different joints.
You think it's
You like the
something
modeling joint you want to continue with, or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All avenues of money, right?
Yeah, all avenues of money. Like, you know, I'm learning more with being with the modeling agency. It's different, you know, avenues for modeling. You got high-end modeling, then you got like, you know, commercial print modeling, like, you know what I'm saying? You got different avenues, hand modeling, all types of stuff. So it's different things that you can get into as far as modeling goes. Like, you don't have to just be like a Victoria's Secret model or a heavy muscular, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can there's ways to dominate in different avenues. You know?
You ever walk around with, like, if a designer hit you, you feel me? It was like,
Yeah, for sure.
You better.
For sure.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, I definitely walk up a runway.
She did the DC Fashion Week a little while ago too.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's dope. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, yo. You know what I mean? I went out to New York for New York Fashion Week one time. You know, it was dope out there, real good vibes out that joint. I did have my own clothing line at a point in time, so it's just like, you know, I was trying the fashion
I
thing
need
out.
to ask you, what's going on with that? Like, what's?
So you want the guys honest truth behind that?
I mean, I seen a little bit of what's going on, but I don't want to.
All right, well, you know, the truth is the truth, man. I try not to sugarcoat anything, but that's why you should always do the trademarking and stuff first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of jumped the gun with just creating the business and getting the EIN number first. You know what I mean? And I didn't go with trademarking first, and that actually cost me my business. You feel what I mean? Somebody actually went and stole the business right from up under me. They made a business. They got a storefront behind that joint and all that. So, you know, me and a guy, yeah, it was bad. Me and a guy ended up having words, but, you know, one thing that I'm learning is when a law shut one door, it's for a reason. That wasn't for me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go ahead and wash my hands with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that wasn't for me. So it's something else that he got in store for me that's bigger and better. So I'm gonna just wait on that blessing, and you know, we're just gonna continue mobbing how we mobbing.
That's what's up. Speaking of blessings, I hear you've been blessing these streets. You feel me, with community work and all of that shit. You feel me? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely been blessing the community with community work. I work closely with a organization called Shoot Cameras Not Guns, and what we do right now, we actually made the news. We've been on Channel 6, I think, NBC,
No, that was Fox 29.
and Fox 29. Yeah, no, he was on NBC too, I believe, and we basically help the youth get back to, like, you know, basically doing the positive things. Like, if you want to be a rapper, musician, you want to be a photographer, videographer, we try to actually help people do that. Like, the first class that my mentor had was a reels class, and we all participated in that. Me, her, a couple of my friends, we all, you know, participated in that. And there was a couple kids in there that actually, you know, got to learn some things and they really benefited from it. So it's about that time. Like that's our little way of giving back. You know, I feel like you don't necessarily always have to give back money or give back materialistic things. It's different ways to give back. You know what I'm saying?
Power.
Yeah, for sure.
And you don't hear about too many like things like that. That's like trades and skills that kids could learn. You feel me?
For sure.
Actually take somewhere with them once they
You
leave.
usually hear about like rec centers or playgrounds, like
they
stuff for them to be active.
Right.
But
Not out here.
Right. Right.
I'm just saying in general.
People be doing that type of shit just to make themselves look like something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we on a different wave, man. We mobbing correctly. Like we gonna do it our way. And we gonna make sure that everybody can feel it. We gonna make sure they feel it, you know, in their chest, man. Make sure it's there. Like love always there. So
what you got upcoming?
oh man, upcoming, I got a heat ready to drop at any moment right now. I just dropped a EP, a 3-song EP. It's called King's Throne.
Yeah, I listened to that.
Yeah, so you know, no, it's not even 3 songs. It's 4 songs. 4-song EP. You know what I'm saying, called King's Throne. That joint crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? We in the works of talking about a few things, a couple videos off that joint. You know, we just pushing that joint right now. Just pushing that joint. We also dropped a couple videos. Videos went crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we still pushing those videos. That's out now too. So you know, we got which joints we did? We did
1,000 miles.
1,000 miles, and we did Grass Eater. Grass Eater, so you know what I'm saying, them videos is out.
Check Grass Eater out. Grass Eater.
That's one of her favorite videos.
I put that motherfucker together.
Yeah, that's one of her favorite videos for sure.
I think that might be the only one I missed today.
Yeah, no, Grass Eater that, bro. Grass Eater that, and that's bars that I came home from jail with, so you might want to tune into that, bro. You might want to tune into that. Like the video will probably throw you off because it's not really something that you would think my dynamic is. But you know what I'm saying, we just wanted to try something new.
But that's always the best thing. Think outside of the box, get outside your comfort zone. You feel me? Like
for
shit,
sure.
There's some shit outside of my comfort zone. I like to talk, but ain't nobody think I was gonna be doing that shit on camera.
No doubt.
Yeah. That's really what all of them like. I'm really proud of y'all.
Girl,
I take it back.
I appreciate the love.
Yeah, for sure. Man.
Didn't you say he act too?
Yeah.
You still act? You into that?
Yes, I am currently a new actor, believe it or not. I'm a registered actor. I just got registered through the 9. So, you know, I'm definitely looking to work. So if anybody got any work, please feel free to hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go full throttle with that.
Registered actor.
You
Yeah,
know,
I need to smoke him in the video, you feel me? Like,
yeah, I mean, I do all that. I do.
I told you, going down the video, bro. That is what it is.
Registered actor.
Anyway.
How did I become a registered actor?
Yeah.
I became a registered actor through the 9. I actually hit them up through, I seen something on Facebook about them.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah, so I actually hit,
That's
so,
crazy. I never thought that shit was
yeah, that's my second time going to them, believe it or not. So, you know,
And what do they do?
you name it. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to get into is there. You know, it's at your leisure. You can attend classes that'll help you with your acting. You can also like sit in on seminars, and they got a lot of stuff. Like they got casting calls, everything. Like, yeah.
You be on 800 casting and backstage?
Backstage, I meant to tell you about that too.
Yeah, I be on
Backstage is a good
backstage.
joint.
Backstage a good joint.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really tapped into the backstage joint, but how they do it on their website, basically they post the listings for the casting calls, and if you see any casting calls you like, you can choose from those. You know what I'm saying? You got your own personal account. If they accept you for the casting call, some of these people will fly you out. If not, they'll let you know you need to get your own transportation there. But 9 times out of 10, majority of the people that need you gonna fly you out. Your hotel, you know, the only thing you really gotta pay for is food when you out that joint. You know what I mean? And the rest is on them.
So between modeling and acting, out of like the newest things, what's your favorite?
Oh man.
What you
Which
feel
one?
like you get a little bit more into?
Definitely modeling. Definitely modeling.
This nigga be super cute.
Yeah.
Yo, that's always the thing.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely every day, like every day, man. You know.
He don't be smelling himself, but he know he cute. So.
Nah, man, like, you know, it make me feel good, you know, just to wake up to get dressed and stuff like that, man. You know, groom yourself, take good care of yourself, look good, stepping out. That type of aura.
Marz, aka Big Sexy.
Yeah, I'm saying Big Sexy. You know, Big Sexy. Yeah. Man.
No, he's a handsome guy.
Yeah. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it.
How y'all want to do? What game y'all want to play today?
So, hold on, I got a question.
Oh, you got more questions?
Oh.
I didn't expect you to ask shit.
Man, shit, you took the hot seat, but you made me lose my question. Talk to me. I got top 3 actors you want to work with.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I
You
went
know,
today. Went today.
young boy, what's the young boy from Snowfall?
Franklin?
Yeah, I got
I
him.
don't know. Yeah, he's
Damson, that's his name.
What's
Yeah, I
his
know
name?
you're
St.
talking
Idris.
Yeah, I want to work with him. Who else would I wouldn't mind working with? Denzel. I definitely would love working with Denzel. He's definitely the GOAT. Like, man, like a lot of good movies from Denzel. And believe it or not, on the acting tip, I wouldn't mind working with, I'm gonna have to say Jada Pinkett. I wouldn't mind working with her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jada Fire. And if I could name one more, it's not leaving. It's not leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, those are
solid
some,
four.
Yeah, definitely solid four. You know what I'm saying? Like, those some real good actors to me. Like, I grew up on a lot of their movies, so it's just like a lot of their movies was heartfelt. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Loving basketball.
Shit that really
You know what I'm
makes
saying? That, you know, like, what's the joint? Jason Leary, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Denzel, Training Day. Everybody loves Training Day, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, young boy doing his thing right now in Snowfall. You know, you gotta give credit when credit is due.
I ain't gonna catch you. I ain't watching Snowfall yet.
Oh man, you
I
gotta
be
get
trying
into
to
it. You gotta get into
Yo,
it.
cause every time he be like, watch that John, be real. I be doing something with this nigga. I be.
No, you gotta get into that.
Kids, like,
You gotta get into that. The first episode, the first couple episodes, first season.
It's
First
just hard.
season.
The whole shit hard.
I think the third season is when shit really get real.
I don't know. Third season is when shit really pop off.
Yeah.
Third season really like that. This season is crazy too though.
Yeah, this season mad crazy. I respect this season crazy. You know what I'm saying?
He is doing that damn thing. That
No, for sure.
He really doing it.
that
And he know it. Like you see how much confidence he got now.
Damn, no, I got 2 more people I wouldn't mind working with.
Yeah.
That's crazy. My fault. You know, if I could just add these people in, you know what I'm saying? Amari Hardwick and Tommy from Power.
Yo,
That's my Joseph Sikora. I gotta work with Joseph Sikora.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. His acting palette is so underrated.
Yo,
It's so underrated because I done seen him play a pregnant dude. And I done seen him play the realest nigga on TV. That shit is crazy.
Bad man. Like, one thing I'm gonna say about Jason Sikora though, he invited to all my barbecues. That's
That's a thing.
You come to all my joints, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So what about music? Who you?
Music, who I wouldn't mind working with right now, getting busy with, just getting in the studio. My man ESTG for sure.
Yes sir.
EST, my guy. I'm banging with EST right now. I wouldn't mind getting on the track. You know, we gotta keep it Philly. Shout out to Meek. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind getting on the track and bonding with Meek. But to take my buzz to a crazy level, a crazy height, I gotta give it to Champagne Poppy, man. I gotta do something with Drake, man. He gonna challenge me to take that shit up a notch. Like, his artistry just unmatched. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
Well, you see what the Drake feature did for Dirk in a year.
yeah, no doubt.
That did for Dirk in a year.
No doubt. So it's like those. I want those features right there because
Yes.
they're gonna challenge me. Like, definitely gonna challenge me. You know, we grew up listening to Meek, so it's just like, you know, getting on his beats after him and trying to body his beats and all that cool shit. That shit was just practice. Like, if I actually come face to face with Cuz and we gotta sit down in the studio, hey, Meek, I'm coming for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for you, bro. Like, you gonna feel this pressure, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, in a good way though, a little friendly competition, and you know, I'm gonna carry it. Like, don't let me on a joint with Drake. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna carry it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm looking forward to on the music tip. You let me in the game, I'm gonna make it count. I'm definitely gonna make it count. You know what I'm saying? I try to like steer away from all the little beef that's inside the game, so I leave that after these dudes stop beefing with each other and all that cool shit.
All right, so let's talk about that. Then talk about this beef and shit. How is it? You think the baby wrong for working with Young Boy, or is it?
It's business.
Exactly. Okay,
It's
so this is coming from another artist because I was coming from that standpoint and. Weird niggas trying to tell me, when you a street nigga, you gotta understand. Like, shut the fuck up. That's business. Don't got nothing to do with the streets, bro.
Yeah, you gotta learn when to put your suit and tie on in a situation. Like, these dudes, they not from the same block. They not from the same hood. They don't owe each other no type of loyalty. So it's just like, stick to the business. Don't get pulled in and suck it into a situation that ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like the streets. You mind your business. That's how you stay alive. You feel what I'm saying? Even in the jails, you mind your business. You stay alive. You know what I mean? Like, in that situation, yeah, good.
Y'all ain't never feel like these little industry beefs, like these niggas really be friends for real? Like they
sometimes. If Von ain't died with this one, I would have been feeling that.
It would have been a stunt if Von ain't
Yeah,
died.
no, this right here, this right here wasn't a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? You feel that, like, I ain't really gonna speak too much on that Von situation, but you know, that's off the camera work, like, but on some real type time, like, yeah, no, this, you know, that shit goes too far. He not wrong though. He not wrong. He doing what's gonna make him a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's just about that money at the end of the day. If that man came to him talking about, yo, I got a project for you, 6-7 songs. You feel me? Hop on these songs with me. We drop it this day.
Facts.
And all that shit hot. And all your shit do a mill the day you drop it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Fucked up if you think I'm gonna say no, bro.
Like, I feel as though, like, if I was, that's just like me. If I worked with an artist, like if I was to go work with Dirk right now, I know me and Young Boy got a song from back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel as though I want to drop this song with Young Boy and then go ahead and drop the song after that with Dirk. It's just like, bro, I should be able to do that because, I should be able to do that because I don't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on.
Exactly.
It's about my dineros at the end of the day. You feel me? Y'all can leave me out your personal issue. And I mean, I don't want nothing to do with that. Let's just keep this shit business, fellas, and you know, we good on both sides.
Ain't just bread.
I mean, that's all it's about.
I ain't going front. So since they did acting and music, I'm gonna just throw this out there on the modeling side. If you could do one designer and one model to walk down the runway with, who would it be?
Oh man, one designer and one model.
Yep.
Oh man, that's a great joint. Give me Rihanna on the runway, man. I wanna work with Riri.
Yeah,
for sure, because that's gonna be.
That's gonna take you to the next level.
You know what I'm saying?
That picture's doing 1 million likes in 40 seconds.
Good thing he said a black woman.
Yeah,
you know, her own business.
Yeah, you know, sorry to you know, ASAP Rocky, you know what I'm saying, but you definitely got a beautiful woman on your hands. You feel what I'm saying? All that. Congratulations on your new kid. But I definitely would definitely melt a runway with Riri for sure. And what else did you say?
She said a designer.
A designer. Man, you really want my choice of designers though, and it's probably gonna mess your head up because probably not even a designer that people really on for real. But I would have to say Saint Bixie. No. But Sis definitely dope with the swag for sure. She definitely dope with the swag. But I would.
I got a clothing line coming.
She did.
Oh.
She definitely got a joint coming. So like,
Shit in the top.
you know, some shit she working on. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
some info for that once we finish.
But the secondary person I would go with. It's kind of hard because, you know, none of the designers actually like black folks, but you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard. So
You can work with Fear of God. I think Hood by Ear. That's another one.
yeah, even the Off-White boy, if he ain't died,
but,
if he ain't died, I definitely would have did the Off-White joint. You know what I'm saying, for sure. Like, you know, give me a black designer though. Like for right now, from when I see that's popping from the city, I would go with my man Will Benny Peru. Yeah, man, give me Benny Peru, man. Like I love to support the runway and some of his shit, man. His shit dope, real fly. You know what I'm saying? It's another designer that's coming out, Momo LaRue. That's my man brother. So you know what I mean? He got some shit. I got a sweatsuit that was designed by him. I wouldn't mind cooking the runway and some of that shit either.
I don't got a question, but I do want to give y'all my business cards. You feel me?
Oh,
Here y'all go.
definitely.
Because I
I'll
would
take that.
love to work with both of y'all. I'm a model, choreographer, and actress. So
Oh, you doing a damn thing,
See, yeah, for
And
sure.
the dancer and the model. Don't
Go ahead,
unspice your
fuck
stuff. Put all your
That's what I
spice
said.
in.
I said choreographer.
So what game y'all want to
actress,
close
and
out with today?
Then dancing.
Yep. Oh.
Everything.
Fuck Mary Kill.
That's we do
That's
play
actually one of
that.
the games. I'm crying.
Mhm.
She
That's
said
one
Mary
of
Kill.
them.
Fuck Mary Kill.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But we always
What?
do celebrities.
Alright, go for what y'all know.
I'm gonna hit him with some fire. I'm gonna use the people.
Oh,
names.
shit.
I mean, we could do that. Pick
Did I
your
tell you that
poison.
my song is in a movie?
I saw that.
What song?
I saw that.
Oh shit.
I saw that. Are you, bro?
Yeah,
when I
that
tell
song.
you
Oh yeah, shout out to Kyrie. 'cause
Yeah,
that
shout out to
movie is
Kyrie
definitely
Terrell.
a
That
good
movie
I
job.
didn't see the movie,
super
but
good
I seen
job.
the clip that you
It's
pulled.
on
I'm like,
Tubi. It's on
Tubi?
Tubi. It's called Work Babe. Make sure y'all tune into that.
Babe.
Shout out to
That's a
Zeph
really
Marcello.
good movie.
Yeah, that's really a good movie. Shout out to Zeph Marcello too, man. He was one of the feature artists on that track. It's called Too Late. I dropped Too Late.
what did you drop that, like
I-
17, 18?
Yeah, man, I dropped Too Late probably like 2 years ago. 3 years ago. I dropped Too Late 3 years ago. Do y'all want to hear the backstory about that song? Sure.
Yeah, give it to us.
Okay, so I was in a relationship with a chick, right? You know what I'm saying? Things went south between us two. You know what I'm saying? Things didn't work out for the best. And let's just say it ended on a sour note. Like it was real bad, real turmoil, real toxic. And it got to the point where as though we was going back and forth. And she used to go to her homegirls like, yeah, you know, tell her homegirls all this wrong stuff about me. He a dog, he this, he ain't that, you know. Used to go on social media, bash me all to the socials and all that. Like,
I go.
bro, I remember getting on the phone with this girl. I made the song. I made the song after becoming heartbroken, after we finally just split for good. So I remember getting on the phone with this girl after the song dropped. She called me. I was all the way at my manager's crib in Jersey. So she called me like, so you just gonna drop a song and just tell people I use you for money? Right? Right? So I'm like, oh, like I'm like, yo, she listened to it. So my folks in the background like, I told you she's gonna call. I told you she's gonna call. Right? So I'm like, oh snap, right? So the real story behind this, get you a tub of African shea butter. And what you do is you wet your beard, I'm talking about to the point that it's really like drenched, soaking, and dripping. You take the African shea butter and you put it in your beard and you let it dry that way. It naturally moistens your beard, you know what I'm saying? It keeps it healthy and eventually it starts growing the more you do it. But you gotta be consistent. Gotta be an everyday thing. I don't care if you just sit home with your joint tied up, like, you know what I'm saying? Hit that joint real fast and just chill that way. You feel me?
Next one, let it grow.
Yep.
See if I can get my shit in that lift.
But where was I at with that story?
You said she called.
Yeah, she called. She called, so I'm on the phone with her. She like, you just gonna tell people that, you know, I used you for money and all this cool stuff. She said, well, I'm gonna get in the studio and I'm gonna drop a diss track too. I said, this girl is crazy. Like,
Cause she even rap.
no, she didn't rap. She was a model. That's the crazy thing. That's what threw me off. She was a model, so it's just like, you talking about you gonna drop a diss track? Okay, got it.
You gonna drop
Yeah,
it?
saying
Let's
that's
see how
gonna be,
this sounds.
that's gonna be the worst diss track.
Like when
Oh,
Blueface sister dropped the drum.
Man, this is terrible. It's gonna be. It'll probably be terrible than that. Like,
Blueface terrible too, so that was just a fucked up situation.
so it's just more so like once she hit me with that, we end up getting to a real bad argument over the phone. I said, it's crazy that you make me look bad to your homegirls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. You gonna reach your girls, and I'm gonna reach the world. That's exactly what I
That's tough though. That's a joke right there.
When I told her that, 2 weeks, 50,000 streams. Boom.
Talk your shit.
I know that is right.
Boom,
That's
50,000
fucking
streams.
right.
So
Talk your shit.
the following week after that, shout out to Kyrie Terrell, you know what I'm saying? He hit me up like, yo, send over some of your music. I'm making a movie. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send over the music, but I ain't gonna be in this damn movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. Like, man, like I sent over the music, then probably like a couple months, you know what I'm saying, later, you know, Kyrie like, yeah, I'm having a movie premiere. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, you know, I'm just gonna support my homie. I'm there. He's like, yeah, you better be there. Your song in there.
Oh, so he ain't even tell you. He just told you.
He just missed the movie. And then once the movie finished, like, look, come see your shit. Come see
I
your
was
movie.
like, oh shit, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Literally, me and her went. We had VIP privileges, man. Everything was on the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to meet Miss Patty Jackson. Shout out to Miss Patty Jackson. We got a chance to meet the whole cast. Everybody that was in there, you know, everybody was so dope and real down to earth. Like, shout out to everybody that was in the movie. It's a good movie. The movie is called Work Day. It's streaming on Tubi now, so please make sure you check that out.
I gotta watch that. Then watch it.
To be honest,
Yeah, it's a good joint. It's definitely a good joint. You know what I mean? So the cast, they did their thing, and it was shot here in Philly. So it's a good joint, man.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah.
alright, I ain't going front. So you sound like you had a lot of experiences.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's your favorite?
My favorite experience? Damn, nah. There's so many of them. It's just like, how can I pick the favorite joint?
Alright, top 2 or top 3?
Top 2 or top 3 experiences? It gotta be BET is first. BET is definitely first. That was crazy. I grew up watching BET, so to actually see me on BET, and it's like my little cousin ended up getting killed like a couple months before I put my joint on BET. So like how I remember BET, that is different. Like, you know, we used to watch BET just around when Tiger was with the Pack. I don't think a lot of people remember that, but he was with a group called the Pack. They had a song that used to air on that joint called My Car.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm driving
in
my car. That joint. So, me and my little cousin used to, you know, watch BET Jams and wait for that specific jump. You feel what I'm saying? So to actually see me on BET Jams is like, yeah, mate, this one for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's definitely up there with that. And the second joint, I gotta say, signing that deal. Signing that distribution deal was crazy, man. Like, it gave me a chance to figure out who with me and who against me for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that got upset with me for signing the deal. There's a lot of subliminal shots getting thrown over social media, all that, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, even certain rappers and certain singers or artists unfollow me, shit like that, bro. Like, a lot of hate came with that joint, but to me, now I got something to stand on because my nephew like my son, and he watched everything I do. So now I'm like, yeah, your uncle did that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, anything you put your mind to, you can do. You feel what I'm saying? And as long as you got a good team, we all there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's just what that is, man. I surround myself around that love, man. Keep pushing. So those two is definitely them. Yep.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Definitely. Yeah, I like that.
So is we playing that or
FMK.
you playing for Mary Kill or we doing other job?
FMK.
All right, well you can come up here, Smooth, since you said you want to ask him to. You got some fire shit for him. You feel me? I don't want the mic to not hear you, buddy.
Damn, bro, I ain't have it off the top of my dome.
I
forgot to write. I
Yo,
forgot
you
his
can't talk
pitch.
that shit and not be ready.
Now be prepared, bro.
Man,
Be
fuck
prepared, bro.
Fuck my kill. Alright, let's see.
Use some of the actresses and shit.
I know, that's why I said. I'm trying to use what he picked out earlier. That's why I said I wasn't really ready because I was trying to remember. I know he said Jada, so I'm gonna throw that up there. Jada Pinkett.
Sinal Letha.
Yep.
Give her that.
Nah.
Oh shit. Okay, we on. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Shit happened fast.
This shit done.
Alright, what was it? FMK, Fuck Mary Kill. Jada Pinkett Smith. Who was it? Sinal Letha? Sinal Letha. And oh shit, Rihanna.
Okay, we
That's
all
hard.
know.
That's hard. That's hard.
Those sisters
That's
is
hard.
tough. I damn sure ain't kill Rihanna. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, A$AP Rocky. You a lucky motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I'm definitely gonna marry Riri. I'm Trinidad.
Smartest decision you can make, bro.
Yeah, definitely gonna marry her. I'm definitely gonna fuck Sinal Letha. You know what I'm saying? But Jada, you did well wrong, bitch.
Right.
There you go. Get up out of there. What you talking about? Niggas like to take around.
Not on the other side of my house. You know what I'm saying?
And Will from Philly, bitch. Like I said, Will from Philly, bitch. So it's just like I gotta rock with Will on there. You
My
know,
house? Having an entanglement?
entanglement on another side of my house.
My kids
With my
was
son's
there.
best friend.
Man,
With my son's best friend.
This is
they
terrible.
were swingers. They focused on some.
Man,
This
you
is
need to
terrible.
swing to another crib.
Yeah, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Swing to another nigga. Like, you know what I'm
Another
saying?
state, something. Get away from.
You know what I'm saying? But August, you can tell August got a little thing for the old heads anyway, though. He done went at Queen Latifah too, right?
He did.
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
He kissed on
He
her.
did.
I'm gonna be real.
In the
August don't
interview.
give a fuck, bro. They
Don't
don't deny it.
We don't care.
He
He going for broke.
Queen told that
He
nigga.
going for broke. He going for everybody.
Queen told that nigga, you gotta go ahead. I put it on your little ass.
Oh, she did. It was on the interview. He straight slammed up on. She like, you better move it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Queen. You know what I mean?
Young boys don't be knowing. Listen.
What you gonna do to
What
your
the
phone?
fuck?
Skirt take all his little vapor mix and his Yeezy money.
Yo, not
His earpiece and his easy buddy.
That shit'll be going right to me. Y'all
Yo, I'll ruin your life. This is
Didn't we
sick.
have a conversation about this earlier? Young niggas and older
Yeah,
females.
we talking about the double standard though. We talking about the double standard. The
The
older
old heads
John.
had the young boys like,
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I would. In my defense, I'm gonna take up for us because I done put a couple old heads in their
I'll be
feelings.
in the house in a minute.
I ain't never had that experience.
I had to be like 17, 18. Yeah,
That's hard.
You was fucking with this old bitch.
that's how
I telling me that shit.
No, I really was though. I really was. I was messing with an old head, John, and I hit somebody's mom, and the nigga was older than me.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. So it's just like,
That nigga had to want to fight, bro.
I be wondering, like, do you like your life? Cause niggas die off and shit like that.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to
He
fight real
wasn't-
bad.
I mean, he
he like,
wasn't-
my boys knocking niggas out.
I mean, I beat his homie up, so I don't think he really.
Nah, fuck, think about it. That's still mommy. Like,
That's still mommy.
That's still
The
mommy.
crazy thing is, the door wanted me next.
He a mother lover.
Oh, you was going.
Yeah,
you
no,
just-
He was
Bitches
trying to knock the
mind
family
be on
down.
him.
Yeah.
I was
Nigga
chilling.
mind
Hey,
be on him.
Sister, aunt.
Hey, yo.
Daughter.
Hey, yo, I just
Family
beat.
matters,
Niggas a mind magnet.
I'm definitely a mom magnet, though. Definitely a mom magnet. Like, for sure, a mom magnet. Like, it's just serious. Like,
He ain't even beat my mom yet. I don't got time for him to be my stepdad.
hey, yo.
This man is dangerous.
Yeah.
This man is
Yo.
dangerous. I can't take you on
Hey, yo.
I can't take you on my mama. We ain't going to meet my mama.
Hey.
We can be friends, but
I
listen.
said dinner at my mama's house. We eating
Yo.
out. We not going over there.
Hey,
Yo, no,
Who's
FaceTime
gonna be
me
my
when you're
mom?
on. Breaking the phone. This nigga here.
Hey,
Yo.
No,
Yo.
That's funny as
Y'all are sick.
I'm the big queen.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
when all this done, I'm gonna give y'all my Instagram. Now, one for business, one if you don't feel like laughing.
Nah,
That's all
that shit, I ain't going for us. Should be having beef ruling.
That's all I do.
That
on
should be having
Instagram
beef
is
ruling.
big.
Real rap. You know what I mean? But, you know. Yeah, that's that.
That was
Yes,
hard.
sir.
That was hard. That was hard.
That's what he was just saying. That's what he was
That was
just
your
saying.
design? See, when y'all talking amongst each other, I'm part of it. I got the shirt on. I ain't hear you. I didn't hear nothing when I'm wearing the shirt.
You know who I really want to meet, though? I want to meet Tyler Perry. I want to meet
No cap though. No cap though. No cap though.
I want to meet Medea. Fuck time.
Black owned
Yeah,
studio.
okay.
I gotta meet Medea.
First black owned studio. You feel me? Like
You know, I went to Atlanta and I was actually in front of that joint. He
yeah.
got that shit like Fort Knox, bro.
I ain't never been to Atlanta yet.
That shit
Look out there.
down.
That's where she came back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Was like, yeah, y'all on the podcast with me, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, that shit locked down. Like, the only thing you can do is take a picture in front of the joint that say Tyler Perry Studio 1. Real rap. Real rap. And I was out there hype as shit. Yeah, for sure. Like, that nigga was standing right next to me. I was ready to go put my arm around the joint. Hey, but yeah, though.
I ain't going for it. This was some good.
Yeah, I fuck with this one.
You could wrap it up then.
Go ahead, rap. Do a rap there.
No.
No. You don't never wrap it up. You don't wrap up the show. You don't.
Alright, well,
Hey,
it was a good episode. No, I don't do this rebel shit. That's just
I'll do this.
Hey,
Yeah, you gonna do it.
You ain't say nothing. Matter of fact, yeah, I didn't even hear you this whole episode. You wrap this shit up.
She was saying
She was saying stuff
Yeah,
behind
you do a wrap
y'all.
up, please.
She was parading and stuff. You ain't see that. Wrap up. I ain't hear
You
you
need a
talk
live
about
wrap
episode.
up, so you gotta do it.
Give me something hype.
Ew, chill.
She look. I'm still chill.
I'm saying no. Y'all already know what it is. Subscribe, tune in, comment, like, share,
Yeah,
all
man.
that. I want to thank our guest for coming, being
That's a
here,
fact,
taking
man.
time out
That's a
his
fact.
day.
It's
We
one of
really
the best
appreciate it, and we are grateful.
Hold
I
on,
wish
we
the
gotta
best
hit our
for you.
statement.
Oh yeah, go ahead. What's the statement?
We
Like
eat
a-
grass like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you dig?
Tap in the King
Go ahead,
Marz,
like,
y'all.
comment,
Tap in the King
subscribe.
Marz.
Yeah, you already know.
Big grass, big go.
Big grass.
Let's get it.